When we are born, it is the soul that enters a body to discover the light of itself. But in the body, the soul is forgotten and the ego takes over. So all life is spent to the ego wishes. Soul is on the backside, it's not so known. And then the body dies and soul flies back to its origin. But there is still a shadow. So it chooses a new body. And again, the soul enters the body to discover the light that it is. But again, in ignorance, this soul is forgotten. The ego takes over, and that life too is spent to fulfill the wishes of the ego. And it goes on and on and on. So after so many lives, there's something changing, that the soul is getting more power, the ego is diminishing, and then there's this shift of consciousness, that the question, who am I, why am I here? And then the soul starts to discover the light that it is. And if you do your best not to listen to the ego, the soul starts to shine more and more. There's more light in your life. Things go easier, and then it could be your last life. Because the soul has no more shadow spots on it. It can emerge, not dissolve, it can enter the origin of itself. Pure light. And as long as that is not found, it will again enter a body. And you know, we have been there thousands of times in a body, not in this. It can be your last if you feel your reality, the soul, the light, or God, or whatever. It is what you are. Your origin is love, and the ego wants to spoil it, but don't listen to ego any longer, and you will be so blissful, happy. That's the story of the soul in bodies, all kinds of bodies, but it can be your last. So be happy to know that it will work. You will succeed. Surely you will succeed.